It's when you used to slap them wigs on your head and it looked like a screen door sitting on your scalp. This is the time that I'm talking about. Excuse me. Good morning, squad family. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, I am Corine, and if you have not already done so, I want to invite you to go ahead, hit the subscribe button, and turn those notifications on so that you are notified whenever I post a new video to the channel. Now, y'all, I really do need to be getting my ass up and getting ready for work, but I am still laying in the bed. My left arm hurts so bad. Yesterday, I got my booster shot, and this left arm has been giving me the blues. And I did work out last night as well. And the ladies did forewarn me. They were like, in the morning, it's going to be worse. And I was like, no, it's not. You know, my other 2 shots I was able to maintain. It was like, we telling you, because they already had their little booster shot. We telling you it's going to be worse. You're not even going to be able to put your wig on for work. And baby, if I get in there and can't put this wig on, they better prepare the others because I'm not coming. Okay? If I can't put my headpiece on, I'm not going to work. I'm going to go ahead and get on back in the bed. But today, I hope I have a productive day. I did want to swing by the Galleria. I don't know if I have an opportunity to fit that into my schedule today. But if you saw the previous vlog, Gina bought your girl a nice Louis Vuitton bracelet. However, I think it's a tad bit too big. And I do recall her saying she got me the larger size. And since I've never owned a Louis Vuitton bracelet, I don't know how the smaller size will fit. And I don't have that large of a wrist. I have a small wrist. So I do want to go ahead and compare the two just to see, you know, which size fits the best. Because I would hate for the bracelet to fall off or slide off. I can't lose my bracelet, baby, honey. That'll be hell to tell the captain, and I don't want to have to explain that anything like that to her. So I need to try to fit that into the schedule, but of course I have to go to work today, and I pray that goes well. You know, nobody pisses me off, and we all get along for them 8 hours. But that's pretty much what I got going on today. I just wanted to jump on here, say good morning to the squad, and yeah, I'll be back with y'all. Y'all, so I am finally downstairs, and I'm about to get my day started before I get out of here and get to work. So I always start my day off with my biotin, hair, skin, and nails. This is very important. Then I'm gonna have myself a little breakfast. You know, you can't start the day without breakfast. So this morning breakfast is going to consist of eggs, sausage, toast, and maybe a little side of fruit. And the toast we going to have this morning is going to be the cinnamon raisin. I don't know if you ever had this, but it comes in strawberry, different flavors, and this stuff good here. Toast it, put a little butter, a little jelly, A1. And here's breakfast. Bon appetit. Hey y'all, so I'm sitting outside work and it is 9:23. I'm supposed to go in at 9:30, and I sit in my car till 9:29 with 50 seconds left
before I dot that dough. But anyway, y'all see I had to go with Bobbiana this morning. My left arm is a little bit tender, so I did not put on the curly wig and have to do baby hairs and all that. This is a closure wig. So if you are a wig guru, you know that closure wigs are very easy. You slap them on, you go on about your business. Now, y'all, I had a terrible incident with a lace front one time. This when lace fronts first came out years and years ago. You know, I went to my beautician. This before HD lace tint. This when you used to slap them wigs on your head and it looked like a screen door sitting on your scalp. This is the time that I'm talking about. So I went to my beautician, had her put me on a lace front. You know, they used to use the tape, then they did the glue and all that good stuff. But with my lifestyle, I work out 24/7. So nobody ever explained to me, or I did not do my research to know that the oils from your body as well as sweat will cause the wig glue to dissolve and it won't hold anymore, which is why I've switched to glueless. All my wigs now are glueless. It's easier for me to be able to put them on when I'm getting ready to go somewhere, take them off so that I can, you know, do my little workout. So I came to work, and at the time I was working at a building where my office was on one side of the building and the restroom was on a completely other side of the building. You had to take a little hike, or you had to go upstairs and use the restroom on the second floor. So, and this how I began to question coworkers. I'm like, you know, some co-workers be hating. That's just the reality of the situation. You got some hating ass co-workers out there. I'm not saying that I have any now, but I am saying that there are some hating ass co-workers out there. So your girl thought she was cute, came to work, had been coming to work all week with my little wig on, and hadn't had any problems. Well, by this time it was toward the end of the week, and I had already did maybe 3 or 4 workouts with the wig on. So I never had it reapplied, retightened, or however you reinstalled, tightened up, whatever. I just was wearing my wig because, mind you, this was my first experience with a lace front. So I'm at work and I go to the restroom, go and use the restroom. But when I come out and I'm washing my hands, I'm looking at myself in the mirror. The wig had slid back. The wig is now probably almost to the middle of my head, and I have a big line across my forehead of white residue from the glue. So I'm like, and I'm embarrassed because I have been seeing clients and no telling how long this wig has been almost to the middle of my head. And I'm also kind of pissed because I'm like, I've been at work all day with these heifers and nobody said, you know, Jen, your wig about to fall off. You need to go to the restroom, readjust, or, you know, what's going on. So I readjusted and I'm marching back because I'm ready to charge everybody up. Like, why y'all got me walking around looking crazy with this wig about to slide off my head and this white residue crossed the not just in the middle, crossed my entire forehead. So one of them said, oh, we didn't notice that it was sliding off. We thought it was supposed to look like, bitch, no, you didn't think it was supposed to look like that. I've been coming to work all week and this ain't how it looked. So you just thought today that I wanted to come to work with a wig sitting this far back and white residue across my forehead? That's when them hating ass coworkers showed their true colors. So I'm like, you know, okay, that's a bit, whatever, you know, I fixed my little wig. But that story, I never went back to, you know, attaching the lace front to my head, especially, like I said, because I work out almost every day. No. That sometimes is not for everybody, or it may not have just been for me because my skin does get a tad bit oily. So maybe the oil, or I don't know. But I never went back because, baby, we can't have that. And then I didn't even feel it. Now, what if that wig would have hit the floor? And I have had an incident like that before, but we never went back to that. So, anywho, I wear my glueless wigs. I got Bobbiana on this morning. It is almost 2 minutes for me having to go inside. So, I'm going to check back in with y'all a little later.
What's up, guys? So it is Friday. It is New Year's Eve, and I am at work. Now, I would love to disclose to y'all where I work. However, the last time I made that mistake on social media, I had an unwanted guest pop up at my job, so we can't have all that. So we're going to just say I'm at work. We only got a couple hours today. It is New Year's Eve, so it's okay. But today, the coworkers decided that we should have a potluck, which is cool. You know, potlucks ain't for everybody. I am everybody. So if you cook that food at home, I don't partake in it. Because people nasty these days. You know, you might allow your cat to lick the food, put their paw on the food, walk across the stove, roaches, rats, all that kind of stuff. And if you have that kind of stuff going on at your house, that's your business. I just don't want to partake in the food. So let me show y'all. If it don't look like this here,
If it ain't store-bought and, you know, freshly opened and ain't too many people breathed on it, touched it, and been all around it with the Omicron and not washing their hands and all that, then I have some. But any of that going on, your girl don't want none. I ain't partaking in that, but it's still early, y'all, so I'm about to put this old carrot machine to use so I can get a little caffeine flowing through my system and keep me alert for these few hours till I can take my tail home. But once all the food gets here for the potluck, I'll bring y'all in so that y'all can see the options that we have. And like I said, if I'm not the first one in here to get my hands on it and everybody ain't touched it and breathed on it, then I have some. But if that's the case, your girl going to the nearest eatery to get her lunch. So we got some brownies and some lemon loaf and that knife in there because I took a corner of that when it first got here. Don't judge me, I was hungry. Then we got a cheese and fruit tray. We have some vegetable fried rice, shrimp fried rice, chicken fried rice. Then we have a vegetable tray, and then we have some pizza on the way. So this is what we're working with right now, but I'm going to make my plate first. Because y'all know, I told y'all, if too many hands have been over it, people done breathe on it, I won't be able to eat. So let me go ahead and dig in. Happy New Year, you guys. It is 2022, and it seems like 2021 went by so fast, but 2021 was not a good year for me. So I am praying that all blessings, all manifestations will come to pass in 2022 for myself and for you guys, whatever your heart desires, that you will achieve that in 2022. So it is January 1st. And we are beginning our day off with a workout, and it is very much needed because I plan on doing a little bit of damage today at the table eating. So yes, this workout at 10:30 is very much needed. Plus, you guys know Aries season is fast approaching, and before my birthday, I plan on losing a little bit and trying to tone a little bit. So we'll see how that turns out. I need y'all to help me out and hold me accountable. But y'all know on New Year's, you know, the black eyed peas, the cabbage, all that is a yearly tradition, and I'm not cooking. So therefore, I'll be visiting a family member. I'll be visiting a friend's house so that I can get myself and mama a plate. So y'all, I'm gonna be ringing some doorbells today. Y'all be prepared. But that's what we got going on for today. I'm gonna hit the gym. Oh yeah, I have some last minute Christmas gifts that I have to drop off, and I'm gonna drop those off. Then I'm going to just relax for the remainder of the day. So y'all hang tight and I'll be back. Yeah, this is my New Year's plates. You see it? On the salsa, we starting the year off counting calories.
Well, where your black eyed peas?
Oh, give me the black eyed peas. Hold on, y'all. I'll be back. Let me reach out the plate. Okay, I'm back. They got the black eyed peas in the middle. I got a spoonful, and that's gonna be my. Is it what for good luck?
You ain't got no green for money.
Green is for money?
Yeah.
Oh, give me I'll be right back again. Hold on. All right, y'all. Now it's balanced. It's a New Year's plate. I got my black eyed peas for good luck, my cabbage for money, and everything else is just fatty calorie intake. I'll be huffing and puffing on the treadmill later, but it's gonna be good. Now this is HEB mac and cheese, seafood mac and cheese. It is so good. I tasted it. I might have to get some more of that. What is it, shrimp?
Yeah.
Here go a big shrimp right here, y'all. HEB. My waitress is on the way with my drink. The waitress. I can drink that. They tried to get me to drink some Jim Beam earlier, and it was awful. Terrible.
It wasn't even a drink.
What even is brown liquor? What is it?
It wasn't even a drink. It was a shot.
Whatever it was, it tastes horrible.
1.75.
This is more of my speed, the amaretto sour. So I'm having some dessert. Now, if you are a carrot cake lover, okay, the best carrot cake, get into it. So rich, so delicious. Cheesecake Factory is your place. This was bought at Cheesecake Factory. Now, I had a little slither while I was at Keisha's, and I'm not supposed to be eating anymore now, but I brought Mama home a little piece. So, had a little sweet tooth pop up, so I'm going to go ahead and have a few bites just to kill the craving and put it back. But if you like carrot cake, this is bomb. This tastes real good. All right, you guys, I am fat full. I done had black eyed peas, cabbage, dessert, everything. I done ate everything. I'm fat full, and so now I think it's time for me to take a shower. And I think we should end the vlog here. So I'll see you guys next time.